Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. Now, what in the world is she doing today? I'm asking myself the same question. Well, I am kind of making a winter wonderland scene here. But we're making some trees, and then we're going to go back in here and add more of the winter wonderland part, so they kind of look fuzzy and earthy. And then I'm gonna put a real test here. I'll put some snow in a minute, but just kind of the background there of winter tree. And we'll just kind of build up some stuff and like it's a path. That's what we're doing. Like it's a path. And then I'm gonna put a street light. I was trying to see, I kept wanting to say stoplight, but that's not what I'm gonna do. So anyways, Owen had a pretty good day. He got to go bowling with some of his friends from church. He was very excited about that. He, being out of routine is hard for him. And so finding things that he likes to do or that will kind of keep him busy is always an interesting task. Now, I could no more paint straight than so it's a crooked lamp post, but that's okay. So but Owen did good. He was, like I said, he was so excited that his people were there, and he was just as excited that the parents were there as he was that the kids were there. He definitely likes, the whole thing. So he was excited, and he did really well with taking turns. He's been needing some more confirmations and reassurance right now, and it's even harder when it's out of routine and out of the things that he's usually doing. It's all kind of rough for him. So we just kind of have to work on understanding of I'm painting my arm. I laid it in the paint, but that's okay. That's That's why 90% of the time I wear the same thing over and over again, because most of my clothes have paint on them. And a lot of it, if my clothes don't have paint on them, then Owen's does. So, that's kind of how the ball bounces. But it's okay. Because, that's how the ball bounces. So I made a mess. Let's see if I have another one. I'm just making all the messes. I was going to try to I'm gonna do some more reef type look on this, and then put a bow on it and see how that does. So I'm quite tired tonight. So Owen, he slept once he fell asleep. Well, let me try that again. He kept waking up. He goes to bed early. He's definitely an early bird. He starts wanting to go to bed around 7, and so by 8:30 he's usually asleep. Not many nights is he awake later than that. Well, last night he woke up, and it took him a while to go back to sleep. And then he went back to sleep, and it wasn't long, and he was up again. And so I had to convince him that it was still, let's see, it was still Sunday. All my days are blending together. So once I finally was kind of able to convince him of that, he did go back to sleep again, and then he was up again. And he finally slept from midnight till almost 5. And so that was kind of hard. So, it's hard for me once I'm awake, to go back to sleep, and then with him up and down, it was hard to go back to sleep, etc., etc., etc. So, now this is going to be very hard to see, but has a little bit of the yellow in it from when I was doing that. But this is the crystal white. It's where did I put it? It's I always do that. I put it out of the camera. It's crystal, and it's hard to see, but there are little glitter pieces, I guess, maybe in it. So I probably should have put some trees over here, but we're just doing snow. And like I said, it has a little yellow from being on the paint brush with the light there. But that's okay, because we're doing our trees and things. So when it dries, it'll have, let's see, if you can see it on this. I don't know if it will pick it up enough on there. When, like, in these little sections where this one's dried, I did this last night. It has that little bit of glitter effect to it. So that's what this will do when it's dry. When it's dry. So we are about done here. Already. So I sign O for Owen, and then L, and B. All right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.